Neither of us expected to meet somebody on Tinder.
When we matched on Tinder, it kind of shows you your mutual friends based off of Facebook. So I noticed we had a couple of mutual friends, and one of them was my really good friend from, when I was little. He had always said in college, because we both went to Stony Brook, he said, you have to meet my college friends. And I'd always, joke around and be like, I don't want to meet your college friends. They're probably all nerds and everything like that. And it turns out he was his college friend.
I was one of those nerds. I was my goofy self, and she was, just this beautiful girl that I was like, oh, there's no way that she's gonna want to be with me. No way. And then when she gave the goofiness back, I kind of just was like, oh wow, we're a perfect fit.
I felt like I had known this guy for my whole life. We just instantly connected, like we've been friends since the beginning. We had so much in common, and we had very similar personalities. We're both just very, goofy and sarcastic, and it was just an instant click, like, oh my God, where have you been my whole life?
So I knew that I wanted to propose to Jess after my kidney surgery with my mom. She was there from dawn until dusk. She gave up work, she gave up hanging out with friends, she gave up everything just to be there for me and my mom. And I knew if she was gonna be there for something as important as that she'd be there for anything. After she left one night, I ended up going into my mom's room and I said, this girl is willing to do anything for me, and I want to make her my wife.
I was not expecting the proposal at all. It was a complete surprise. He had bought a gift card to a restaurant, but he had told me that it was a gift from one of his coworkers. So I just thought he had a gift card, and we were going to a really nice restaurant in Northport. So of course that prompted me to, get a nice dress and get my nails done.
In the meantime, I was building a Marry Me sign out of PVC pipe, garland, Christmas lights. I had to build wood frames. Then when the night came, we went to dinner.
I started kind of thinking that something was up. While he was at dinner, he was like looking at his phone a lot, and he kind of seemed nervous.
Then we ended up walking outside, and it was probably like 10 degrees out with like 20-mile-an-hour winds. It was so cold, and I had to try and just pull her along and say, we just ate so much food, let's go take a walk and walk it off. And
we started walking by the dock, and he kind of started running ahead of me, and that's when I was like, what's happening? I was just so confused, and I definitely knew something was up then, but it wasn't until the lights of the gazebo totally lit up, and even then I thought, oh, that's convenient. I guess the town has it set to light up at 8 p.m. or something like that, and we just happened to be there. So even then it didn't hit me, and it really did not hit me until I saw the final lights of the Marry Me sign and the gazebo light up. That was the moment it finally hit me, and I was like, okay, wow, this is what's happening. The funny thing I remember is that it was Marry Me, no question mark on the sign.
It was a statement. She didn't have a choice.
And I said to him, I was like, you forgot the question mark. And he was like, no, you don't have a choice. You're marrying me. I was like, oh, okay. I mean, good thing I'm saying yes anyway.
So we ended up going to Jewel in Melville, and as we pulled up, we were walking into the entrance, and I said to her, I'm like, oh, by the way, I left out one little detail. There's about 75 people here waiting to see.
And I was like, oh my God, I can't do it. It's just too much for one night. There's only so many surprises one person can take, but it ended up being obviously an amazing night with friends and family. And
it was about 4 months of planning, but it ended up coming together just how I pictured it.
He's really my best friend, and I couldn't imagine doing life without him. Every day is, really just an adventure with him, and he just really, really brings out the best in me.
I don't have to pretend to be someone I'm not. I can just be myself around her and be the comfortable person that I want to be.
He just knows exactly what to say to instantly, put that smile on my face, make me laugh.
It's gonna just be a stunning image, seeing her walk down the aisle in that dress. And then obviously all the fun comes after that, but I'm looking forward to that moment the most.
I think the moment that it's gonna feel the most real is when I see him on the altar, and that's just gonna, be the happiest moment of my life.
We want to take it to the next step, be husband and wife, start a family, and just be together and enjoy our lives to the fullest.